Greetings, all you YouTubians, Stargods here. I'm back. I was banished from the kingdom for a while, YouTube, because I made up a little funny phrase. They didn't find it funny. They said it was in violation of their policies and all this. And gee, now I'm kind of going, can I use the word violation? You got to watch every word you say on YouTube, or that's it. You're in big trouble, baby. Um, I, I'm I'm sick of YouTube. Anyways, I'm back, but I'm not going to do much for YouTube. If you want to catch up on what you've missed, just go to my back. It's listed in the description box below. Um, my backup channels are the BitChute platform, which is they're very archaic and it's glitchy and stuff, but it's reliable. When I upload to BitChute, it goes to BitChute. Now I got uh, yeah, okay, UGE platform. I can't tell you what it stands for because then I'll be in trouble again. They watch and they listen. And they're the all seeing. You know what I mean? I can't say because I might get in trouble. Um, so I'm so paranoid now of YouTube, and I don't want that paranoid. So I'm not going to deal with YouTube anymore. But you can go to BitChute and you can go to Rumble. Rumble seems to be pretty steady too. But UGE, really good. All the bells and whistles and all this nice software and stuff. But the last five videos are not there. They disappeared. So I'm not going to be dealing with them, I guess, because, well, if I ever get back on, I will check it out. But if you want to catch up on what I've been up to, just check out my BitChute platform and the Rumble platform. Anyways, I don't feel like dealing with. I might step in for a chat one time on YouTube, but then somebody says a wrong word or a wrong letter, and that's it. You're gone, gone. I'd like to keep the channel open so that I can keep and preserve my past videos. That's what I'd really like to do. Um, so I can't take a chance anymore. I'm taking a chance. This is the last video I'm going to do because I'm taking a chance of this video. It might violate their policy. So I got to be very, very kind of paranoid and do 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 do. Yeah, you got to really be careful. I I am preserving all my deeper stuff down the rabbit hole stuff. The stuff that most people can't handle. Because they can't handle the truth. I'm sorry, I did a video on it even. Can't handle the truth. People can't not handle the truth. And so the deeper stuff goes to my Patreon page. Then the lighter stuff, the more publicly palatable stuff, will go on BitChute and Rumble. And maybe I'll add another platform. I'm not sure. I'm going to look into it. Um, yeah, and I'll just keep the lighter stuff, on my platforms, and then my Patreons for those who really like deep stuff, which isn't very many. I mean, most people don't like the deeper stuff. They don't like the frank talk, the honest talk. They don't like truth talk. They always go, all I want is the truth. That's all I want and nothing more. Hey, did you know that blah, 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 blah? What? What do you think you are? And they just they start picking up the pitchforks and lighting the torches, mounting the horses. We ride. I'm sick of it. It's so dumb. It doesn't really overly bother me, but it's annoying. It's like You know, you try to express some real truth, and then they just see you as another Frankenstein, eh? And so I don't know. And then with YouTube, I'm tired. I'm tired of being paranoid. I'm tired. I got just a little funny little phrase I use. So, you know, three letters, and they didn't like that, and they made me pay. They punished me. And so I'm not interested in YouTube anymore. It's a pathetic joke. But if you want kitty cats and puppy dogs, you know, and half naked girls, go to YouTube. Yeah, you know, because the world's full of it's overpopulated now with NPCs and hybrids and bobbleheads that just agree with everything that the government said. Oh, is that shouldn't use that word. It agrees with what the gov says and what all the crap that's in the media and all the mind pollution, the mind control project. Oh, I shouldn't say that project or I get kicked off and all that. And they just, they never question. They just, so, yeah, I did a video on that. I had to get that out of my system because nobody can handle the truth anymore. And nobody can handle the truth anymore, and that's a fact, Jack. Oh, can I say the word Jack? Uh-oh. Um, so, anyways, I'm not coming back to YouTube. I had some good days and bad days with YouTube, but I had good times in the past when it was uncensored and it was free. I think it started about 19. I always say 19. Oh, I'm giving my age away here. No, I started back in 2001. 2001. And that whole time, they just shadow banned me. They did every filthy trick in the book. And they've frozen my subs now down to I forget what it is, but they will not ever allow me to go to 8,000. I got to 762, I believe, and they froze it. It's been frozen for a year now. But anyways, I'm open for I'm open for interviews. If anybody wants to interview me, that's fine. I'm gonna warn you. I can go pretty deep, and the truth hurts. If you want the truth hurts. Hey, you don't talk about my sacred cows. I'm done with sacred. I barbecued all my sacred cows. They're gone. Can I say that? The words. Well, the test is we'll see if this makes it to YouTube. Anyways, I'm done with all my sacred cows, and I can be pretty straightforward, and people don't tend to. They tend to not like that, you know. Don't shatter my glass, don't rattle my cage, you know, because I'm unafraid of talking about anything, and that includes a lot of big time subjects. I don't care. I just tell it the way it is. Um, And that's another thing. When I'm on Patreon, I feel free. Oh my goodness, because it's only a handful of people. I'm not, doing these conferences all over the world and making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars and having big, huge audience and getting famous on. Not that I'd really want to, but I hate when a certain person does that by ripping off my material. Wow. And at one convention, even had a graphic poster that I created. Nobody else created it. Gave me no credit. I take whatever you want. As far as I'm concerned, take whatever as long as you give me credit. I don't care. This person, and I'm tired of him. And if I'm off YouTube, he won't be snooping around anymore. He's literally plagiarized my ideas and everything. But I'm not the only one. It's just not me. He does that with everybody. He'll take some new knowledge that comes out by certain people, and then he'll put that in his book. I have a personal picture of a statue in his book, and I'm going, he never asked for it. But what can I say? If I'm stupid enough to put it on the internet, well, then it gets grabbed. Okay, so we won't go there. But yeah, I'm kind of tired of it all. It's just so annoying. And this guy gets arenas full of thousands and thousands of people listening to him. Giving him money, thousands and thousands. I don't want to be rich, but I want to pay my health bills a little bit too. But anyways, he just makes tons of money, and I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of irritating. I will admit it's kind of irritating. And then I've got my little Patreon with maybe a handful of people, and I just had one person drop off because they didn't like what I said. Well, too bad, too bad. I don't make apologies anymore. I don't go, please, can I kiss your butt? Yes, please, let me. I'm not into that crap anymore. I am who I am, and if you can't handle it, shove it up the orifice of your choice. Where the sun don't shine, boy. Because I'm not playing those games anymore. I'm not playing those games anymore. So everybody says, well, I want truth. That's all I want. Oh, well, did you happen to know that blah, blah, blah? How dare you talk down to me, you son of a beep? Who do you beep think you are, you mother beep? And I'm sick of that. It's just tired of it. It's just a waste of time for me. So, and YouTube, it's not. I got some good fans on YouTube, some of it, but when you got to watch every single word you say, like, oh, it's sunny today. Sunny. Oh, no, that's racist. Because the sun's not, they're going to say it. So, I guess it's hasta la vista time. So you'll always find me on my backup channels, BitChute and Rumble. And I don't know if I'm going to get back on UGE platform because I just tested it with another video, didn't go through at all. I'll say maybe tonight or tomorrow or sometime the videos will appear and it'll be back in business. But yeah, so anyways, I'm open for interviews. But be warned, I go deep and I go down the rabbit hole, and I don't make excuses. And I'm not going to worry about stepping in people's. I'm not abusive. I'm not abusive. All you beep can shove it up your beep. I'm not abusive because I don't care about what people. I allow people to believe whatever they want to believe. I'm not going to defend myself because I don't know if I've got the truth or not. I don't know if I'm correct. So I can't be pushing my beliefs on people. My beliefs are like you can count on one hand, and they're all based on assumptions. Reality is a con job. I don't know if I've got it figured out properly, but I'm pretty good. I'm noticing now that very seldom am I wrong. When I put things together, I am the best dot connector there is. I'm the most talented dot connector it is. I don't care. Call it ego. Just say, oh, he's got Satan in him and all that. I don't care. It's a fact. Nobody connects dots as good as I do, and I feel proud of it. You egomaniac, you piece of filth, heretic, heretic. I don't care. And like I say, all my sacred cows have been barbecued, so I don't have anything to defend. So if somebody disagrees, if they go, well, if you motherfucker, then they're a waste of time. But if somebody is yelling at me and going, you did, and when you said this and that, I find that great. I love to be corrected. I love being corrected. I love it. But people they don't say anything anymore. They used to really be good at comments. Now it's cool, cool. It's just like so. What's your point? I don't get it. Yeah, cool, man. And so this is getting long. What the heck? This is supposed to be like 5 minutes long. Your dog's probably looking at you right now, wanting to get fed. I Anyways, I got nothing to defend. So if you're interviewing me, I will start talk. I do straight talk. I don't do offensive, or I'm not trying to antagonize people, or I'm not trying to get them all crazy. I'm not into provoking people. I just say what I feel is truth, and people can't handle it. So I'm cautioning you, if you ever want to interview me, I'm straight as an arrow, and I don't care what people think anymore. I just, when you're really, really free is when you don't care what people think of you. It's a wondrous feeling. Oh, it's a wondrous feeling. And I don't care what people think of me or what names they call me. I just don't care. It doesn't, it's not even important. But like I say, if somebody's very angry and starts yelling at me, if they've got some depth to what they're saying, I'm listening. I ignore the anger and I listen. You know. But anyways, enough of myself. Uh, Anything else I wanted to add? I don't know. But people just don't. That's the thing. People can't handle the truth anymore. They don't want to be challenged. They don't want their sacred cows challenged. You know. Uh, so I let out only about what I consider truth, my truth barrel. I only let out maybe 50% of it. A lot of it I keep quiet. I keep quiet because people aren't ready for it. There was a good, just in closing, and oh, it's starting to feel like a video again. It was the Outer Limits. This kid could see the future. They all came to the kid. What's going to happen? What's going to happen this month? And he'd say, "Oh well, this and that, and there's a new change coming in the government or whatever he said. I can't remember." And he could see the future. He had these visions, and then one day he had a vision that the sun, and he was disturbed. He was disturbed about it. Because the sun was going to supernova the next day at something like 12 noon or something. Did he tell the people? They wanted to know, what's that? What's that? He didn't. He kept it from them because he didn't want them to, go into complete chaos and rampage and go crazy and anxiety and all that. So he kept his mouth shut. And then people, they would just go about their business. All of a sudden, days are gone. And that's what you really got to do sometimes. So you got to reserve a lot and keep to yourself, because you can't be too. Because it's Billy. Um, this is it. This is the policy of all mystics. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. And I kind of shove my finger aside a little bit once in a while, let you know things, but this is the law. And I break this law a lot of times, but you don't give 100% because you don't throw pearls to swine, and then you get those, that's not my Bible. That's not what it says in my Bible, so you're a satanic liar. Well, I don't know. One of those days, I guess. But always remember not to throw it to the swines. You don't give pearls of wisdom to swine. It doesn't even taste good. You know, um, so, anyways, truth, my truth, I don't know if it's true, but I'm usually right. I mean, I think I've only been wrong once in decades and decades of research. Um, but, this is going to sound like bragging, but it's not. It's just, I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. But yeah, you were going to wrap it up. Yeah, I know. Just a sec. So you don't let all that you know. And this is why we're limited as a society, because there are levels of knowledge out there that are just unbelievable, mind boggling. But no. You're a Satanist. You're a New Ager. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. No. So, anyways, that's it. That's it. That's all I got to say. Just check out my videos on BitChute and never can remember that BitChute and the other one. Rumble. So that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Uh-oh. YouTube. What?